passion. There was serenity. There was no chaos. There was harmony. There was no death. There is the Force. You know, the more you say it, the more the meaning comes to life. You know that, Korf? The more you say it, the more the meaning comes to life. The more that it opens, the more that you see that, yes, through the Force, there is no death. The Force is in all living things. So how can we truly die if the Force is in all of us? We simply become one with the Force. It's amazing how something as mystical as the Jedi, as alluring as the Jedi, could be so simple when you think about it. How the Force, in such complexity, turns out to be something so simple. So easy to comprehend. It's in us all, the good and the bad. We just have to be willing to let one control us. To bring peace, to bring balance. That is our goal as Jedi. Master, I believe I'm ready.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
I am ready to continue my training, Master.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I am ready for these tests.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must now prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code by completing these fundamental precepts of our order. There is no emotion.
There is no emotion. There is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order.
Thank you, Master.
But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Very well, Master. Master Dorak.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What colors are there to choose from?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Uh-huh. Well, I think I prefer a Jedi Counselor.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
I help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Try to find a weakness in this. Find out why he turned to the dark side. Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to turn him back to the light.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Smash the door, try to pick the lock, or knock. I try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do?
Hunt them down, try to lure them into a trap. Coordinate with the planetary government to identify the infiltrators. Try to lure them out into a trap. No, they'd see that coming. Hunt them down. No, it's too merciless. We bring balance. We coordinate with the planetary government to identify them.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to,
Jedi Sentinel.
apprentice?
A Jedi Sentinel. Sentinel, you say? Well, I for one still see the path of bringing balance to the Force. So green, the path of a Jedi Counselor, bringing balance to the Force.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Very well. Skills. Well, let's work on some health feats. Well, we might want to grab actually, you know what we might want? We already have that. Okay, never mind. Jedi Counselor. This feat adds +1 to all difficulty class for all saving throws against the character's force powers. This feat is always active. Jedi training affects each Padawan uniquely, allowing them to grow in abilities while addressing personal flaws. On rare occasions, however, extraordinary individuals open doors to strengths they did not know they had. This feat represents a heightened connection to the Force previously unseen in new trained Jedi. This feat gains 40 additional Force points to the character's base total. Oh, that's cool. +3. 2 bonus to all blaster bolt deflections. Actually, let's go. Saving throws reflect the characters. Saving throws. Powers. Well, since we're going to bring balance to the Force, universal power, forced push, affect mind with persuasion, assault mind of an opponent for stunning them, force resistance. Speed, force law. Let's go heal, actually. Let's get healing. And let's say force, no. Yes, just want to throw our lightsaber.
Ready?
Huh?
Oh, she's also leveled up. What do you got? Attributes. Oh no. Strength. Cause you're my tanky tank. You're also my security export and stealth export and demolitions export. Let's give you one point of repel. Why not? And we're going to let you, my deal mission, my love. Going to give you the next rank of improved dueling. Now, let's go build our lightsaber. Oh no, wait, I gotta talk to him, don't I?
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Yes, we shall. And I don't have anything to put in it. No, I don't. Assemble. Oh, yes. A Jedi I am.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
I can find these crystals on Dantooine.
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I am ready for the third and final trial, Master.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have any other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
As with you, Master. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Koth, my dear friend. You get to have a new blaster.
Yeah?
Sure.
Let's go. Our first trial as a Jedi. I wonder, is there anything in the ship that we need to investigate? There's a Jedi. That's not something we need to investigate. Can we go in this door maybe? Looks like we can. Hello there.
Achuta, Wonga
Nothing
kun
about.
bis
Never
dolpi
guessed it was.
kiko
Leo Star.
yana. Ronda di
One of the
hotonga
first
kun
apprentices to
honka
leap
bi.
Jedi training for
Wana
feet.
kun
So best of luck.
bez ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iki
Ah, the
Jedi
general
badawana
store.
ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Mucho shak
Once
pakat.
word gets out, we'll have settled the
Kiye
course
no
for the
no
galaxy
nama
before just dying
paule.
becomes
Ka
Guess
chi
who we
kun
want?
ida
Not that
hodonga.
blasted Zorko
Ikin
Corps, that's for
kuno
sure.
ba
This time
mulera
Zorko.
chi
This time
kun.
it'll become Zorko.
Slimo podo. Achuta.
That's what you got
Jedi
to sell.
badawana ni di bobo. Mucho shak pakat. Kiye
I've
no
got-
no
I've got a
nama
few special items I
paule.
might find anywhere else. Do you happen to have any Jedi robes? I'll take that as a no, you don't. Darn it. Infiltrator gloves. Hello. Breath mask. Stealth field reinforcement. Hello. Stealth plus 8. Oh, wow. Very nice. And who are you?
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tuni ranan
Let's see if we have it
rundi
stocked.
hadonga.
Oh, you're the droid guy. Okay, you're the droid guy. Oh, neither one of you guys have a Jedi robe. You'd think one of them would have... Wait. No, I was... Okay, I wasn't given a Jedi robe, was I? No, I wasn't. Okay. Darn it, I was really hoping for a Jedi robe. You know that? A Jedi robe would be very nice. Maybe if we explore the rest of this place, we'll find a Jedi robe somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's go up this way. Maybe we'll find one over here. Hello, Jedi robes. Who are you?
Ikukuno no ba mulera chikun.
No, at the
Mucho
moment, no, I did not want to
shakbakat.
play no Pazak. But thank you for the very kind offer. No one's here. What's in the footlocker? Med kits. Alright, well, it's not me something I need. Oh, hi there. How are you?
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant.
Servant?
Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the council of your rude behavior.
I'm no servant, but alright, fine. I'll leave. Gosh, that guy's rude. He's just straight up rude is what he is. Alright, fine. We'll leave. Let's get out of here.
The council has decreed you may come and go as you please.
Thank you. I appreciate someone being kind around here. Wow. That guy wasn't kidding. It is majestic. Rolling plains, beautiful sky. I could get used to this, Koth. I could get used to this.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order.
Has the council
I
agreed
am to
to
an
hear our
extent.
petition?
I'm merely an apprentice, but
Oh,
not Jedi.
I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the council require our presence?
I am sorry, though I do not know if they are or not.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
Who are you?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
You mentioned
Recently,
cat-hounds?
the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Mandalorians? I thought the Mandalorian War
Ever
ended.
since the Republic beat them years ago, little groups have been roaming all over the place. With the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the manpower to hunt them down. The Jedi are even worse off because Malik has been hunting them specifically. They're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders, so don't want to face them directly. That puts us in a kind of hard situation. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Not at the moment, no. Thank you.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Yes. Yes. May the Force be with you as well.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
We are Jedi. We decided Mandalorians. They're all beat. What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
They killed him?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Revenge is never a good reason.
Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my
Revenge is
daughter
not
can
the
rest in
answer, friend.
peace.
I will hunt them down, but it will not be for revenge. Hello.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
Your companion? Who's your companion?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
I mean, it is possible,
Maybe
yes.
it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No,
A Catman can open
it
the
must
door?
have been someone who could open the door by
Ugh.
himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
Could someone have bypassed the lock, maybe?
No, the door was undamaged and showed no signs of tampering.
Could have been opened from the inside?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Wait. Programming. You mean your missing companion is a droid?
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same.
Oh boy.
He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear
Oh.
to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do
Precious.
without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Really now? You live alone with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He
Protocol
made
droid,
this
you mean.
one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Not
Please,
now,
I
Cough.
beg of you,
Whisper.
return my
Remember,
droid to me.
whispering. If I happen to see him, I'll bring him back to you. Now, I will help you find the droid. Don't worry, I'll
Thank
find
you.
him.
Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
I will. I will send him home if I happen to find him. Cough, if we happen to find the droid, send it back to the real crazy lady that's slightly obsessed with a droid. Who are you? You think as well as me. I noticed that you are heavily armed, or at least not heavily armed enough. Allow me to introduce myself. So, what you know about this? Why do I get the feeling this guy is gonna go, what are you selling, what are you buying? Noble purpose? What's your noble purpose? It is much, much too sad to see things happen to such people as this. Therefore, I have made this my mission to be... mission? What mission? To overcome the troubles. They must be able to defend themselves, therefore I shall offer the highest of quality weapons at the lowest of low of prices for them. Lowest of low of prices for them. Okay, I don't think my basic translator's working correctly on this one. Just saying, I'm here offering you much in the way of weaponry at low, low prices. How can any son of pass up such a bargain? They cannot. Weaponry, it is weaponry I have. What is it you would like to eat this fine day? Let me see what you got. Yes, here's the best you can find anywhere on this world. It's probably because you're the only one selling stuff on this world, but I digress. Alright, you got regular blaster pistols, some blaster rifles, some lovely looking armor. 8 and 2, 10 and 0. Oh, Cassie Fett's battle armor. What? 15,000 credits. He's presumed dead. Well, I'm glad he's presumed dead because he's almost sitting right here. Alright, well, thank you, I think. Oh boy. Cat hounds. I think we found the cat hounds. Just gonna...
Yes?
Point that out. Alright. Calf hounds. They seem fun. Okay. Sacred Grove. Path south is that way. Let's keep going this way, shall we? Find out what we got going on up here. Let's test out this sable. Oh, there's a lot of them. Coffee buddy, I'm gonna need you to focus on the big guy. Preferably.
Sure.
Yeah?
Oh, you're gonna need one of those.
Sure.
Come on, take it. There we go. There we go, that's it. Dear Lord, there's so many of these cat hounds. Alright. Well. You know, when he said that the cat hounds were becoming a little bit more ferocious. When he said that they was becoming a little bit more dangerous, I didn't think he meant that they would attack you on sight every time you went somewhere. I mean, this is borderline extinction right here, killing these things. I mean, do you see how many we've killed? This is borderline extinction. Don't give me that look, Korf. You know you hate it. You know you hate this. Alright. Come on, let's go try and find this sacred grove and try not to commit more extinction level genocide. Oh boy. Who knew being a Jedi would end up being so dang... Oh, look, there's more of them. You know, who knew being a Jedi would involve a bunch of animalistic genocide? I mean, this is extinction, is what this is. Who knew that's what was involved in being a Jedi? Alright, let's get this over with. Let's go.